About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one gone to start the night. Here's Todd Frazier now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now. Frazier swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 out, nobody on. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Stepping in, Michael Conforto.
Batting third, center fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. Next for the Mets, number 68. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, David Wright. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The count now at 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounded to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 68 shading to his right. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Tough throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, runner in scoring position with Sudan. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he checks in with a headline-grabbing .409 batting average. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Conforto is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Sanchez at second. Bird at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing.
He was threw it right past him. Digging in to try it again. Number 68. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. To second for 1, on to first, and that'll take care of right. A double play. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He popped out in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit out towards second. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Right fielder, number 99.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Slider's in for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch inside, the throw. 1-0 count, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Aaron Hicks would be next. High pop-up. Bruce is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Nimmo goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fastball that just misses inside.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is after it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bruce in foul ground, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit towards center. Hicks, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ballgame. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's running to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. The relay throw. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it on the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. On the ground to third. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on.
A swing and a miss. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air to center field. Conforto is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the exit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Next up from New York, Austin Jackson.
Austin Jackson.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batter number 5.
Digging in, David Wright. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Conforto has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Conforto is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.